Hey everybody, it's Joyce here at Shadow Bayou Tarot, and this is an all signs for you all. If you are new to the channel, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. So we're going to take a look at your next committed love interest, your next committed love relationship. I don't know why this is doing that. All right. So I've been away for a few days. Could not be helped. But I'm back. So how are all of you doing? Hi, Golden XO. Hi, Nadia. Hi, Diamond. Hi, Lauren. Country girl. I'm doing good, Claudia. Thank you. Hi, Zelen. All right. So we're going to get to it, y'all. I will be posting when the next love Q&A will be. I thinking Friday night will be the next love Q&A. I'm going to check my schedule to make sure, but I'm thinking Friday, but I will check my schedule and post it here on YouTube in the community section and let you guys know. And I'll also share that post to my Instagram at Shadow Bayou Tarot on Instagram. If you're not following me there, what you waiting on? Come on. Hi, Ilda. Hi, Linus, kitty cat. Alrighty. Also, if you want to join my email list, please visit my website and join there at shadowbayou.com. Come on, y'all. When you're coming into the room, give me a thumb. You've got 2, donate 1. And as usual, if you do enjoy my content, subscribe to the channel. Hi, Killer Tomato. Thank you so much. Yeah, happy Mother's Day, everybody. Belated Mother's Day. Well, we had a funeral Saturday for Mark, and we had a funeral yesterday for my aunt. So I've been very busy. And yep, that's why I've been gone. Just busy getting things done and going through life. That's what we're doing. But do not worry. Do not worry. It is business as usual. Hi, Penny. How are you? All right. Thank you, Killer Tomato. Let's get to it, guys. From Aries all the way to Pisces and in that order. Let me move my hand lotion. Guess I'll put it here and lower this a little bit. Freak. I still need to see. All right, here we go. Thank you, Nadia. Thank you so much. Of course, you know, if you hear outside noises, I can't help that. People coming in from work, doing their lawn, you know, all their stuff. Anyway. All right, guys, take what resonates, leave the rest. Remember, these are all general readings. It's all general readings, not personal readings. So keep that in mind. They're not meant for everyone, but they are meant for someone. Oh, thank you, Diamond. Hi, Orange Star Seed. Orange Star Seed. Okay. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hi, Izzy. All right, Aries, we're going to kick it out. 501, Aries. Your next committed love interest who's coming towards you for commitment in love. Romantic love partner for commitment coming toward Aries. Who is Aries' next committed love interest? Next committed love relationship? All right, here we go. Some of you may have an Aries, another Aries coming towards you. We have Libra energy in Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. For some of you, not all of you, you may have pursued this person because they move too slow. Let me see. All right, so this is somebody you've dealt with before who left you behind. This person broke your heart and left you behind. And for whoever this reading is for, I also feel that you pursued this person, that you would send messages, okay? And either, I don't want to say you didn't get a response, because what I'm seeing is when you would send a message to this person, you couldn't understand. It was probably very vague response, because they're showing me some type of confusion and upset, sadness around the response. And I feel like it left you wondering, are they interested? You still didn't know if they were interested or not. You didn't know where you stood. They didn't exactly tell you it was completely over. They didn't do that. They give you just enough, breadcrumb you, just enough to make you think, well, maybe something's going to come out of this. But I feel like this person left you behind, left you in the dark, was very vague in communication, left you wondering what the hell was going on. Is this ever going to take off? Is this ever going to go anywhere? Taking an assessment of what's going on, what's already passed between you, what you've already shared as to how they were currently treating you. And this caused a lot of emotional chaos, other people involved, or there was jealousy regarding another person. So I feel that time has passed. This person wants to have a new beginning with you, traveling towards you for a victory and showing up as the King of Pentacles. So this person wants to come in and make you some type of substantial offer that they did not and were not willing to make you before. Heavy Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energy. Yep, they want to give you an Ace of Pentacles. They want to start over, start from scratch, the very beginning. Lots of earth energy here. So this, for me, is very slow moving. You wanted to move faster, moving forward than this person ever did. That caused a lot of frustration. But here they come now. Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups. This person wants a brand new start with you. Now they're ready to settle down. They're ready to fall in love. They're ready to be in love. They're ready to take accountability for the past. It looks like they want to put a serious effort. Yeah, they're ready to settle down now. And they know they have to face questions, have to give answers to you if they want a new beginning. I have Leo energy with the Strength card. I also have the 9 and the 8 of Pentacles. A lot of earth here. Fire and earth. Now they're ready to focus on the relationship. They're ready to settle down and be serious. They're going to apologize. Page of Cups underneath the deck. Look at that. A new beginning in love. They want to make it right. So that's who's coming. Hi, Miss K. Hi, Autumn Moonlight. Hi, Crystal Davis. All right, here we go. Taurus. 1107. 1107 Taurus. Who's coming toward you for a committed love relationship? Who's going to be your next committed love interest? Who's making you a serious offer in love next? Taurus, who's coming toward you for commitment in love? Who is going to be your next committed lover? Hi, Ashara. Hello, Lori. All right, here we go. Here we go. We have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Oh, Lord. What is this? Someone who has been healing a broken heart. Someone who has been healing a broken heart. I don't feel like there's communication yet with this person, or the offer hasn't been made yet. I just feel silence in the present moment. I feel silence. So I feel like this person has been holding back, trying to get over past issues. I feel they know they have to be vulnerable. Okay. They have to let their past go. Okay. Other options in love, their past love life, their history in love didn't work out so well. No matter who was at fault, it just didn't. And they've been reflecting and contemplating about their past history in romantic relationships. They want an opportunity to settle down with someone that they can feel is their equal, that they feel there's a common bond. Thing, like that you get along, that you share this, I guess you could say, a spiritual tie. They want someone who they feel is home to them. Okay. They want it to feel right. And I feel like this person is going to stop holding back. They're going to put themselves out there. It looks like they're going to reach out to you. So we have Sagittarius, Leo, Pisces showing up. It is possible that you have a history with this person as well. I know that they want to build here. All right. They don't want any more disappointments, broken hearts, either received or given. This person is going to reach out to you in the near future. they've changed. It's like they have a change of mind, a change of heart. They want the opportunity to have something passionate and sustainable. With this Ace of Wands and look, Three of Pentacles. They want something passionate but sustainable, something solid to build from. They want to take their time and have a long-lasting relationship. They don't want it to rush. They want you guys to get to know each other better, because the way they see it, I jump into this too quick and I burn the bridge. It never lasts. Things happen. I mean, I think this person is too quick to judge, too quick to take the wrong action, not very patient or understanding, and they're forcing themselves to slow it down, okay? To take that time out for you guys to get to know one another. This person reflects on in the past, they used to sneak away or walk away from responsibilities. Relationship-wise, they didn't want any obligation. It's like they see things differently now with this Hangman. They see things a little bit differently. They have a different perspective on love relationships, commitment. And now they're ready to make an offer. They're in that mindset of, I don't want to be alone. I want a life partner. I'm attracted to Taurus. This could be a friend of yours, or you can meet this person through friends, a friend who wants to become more. And they're getting advice. That's what this looks like. This looks like someone who had a shitty history in love. And either you do know them from a friend group, or you're going to meet them from a friend group. Because I feel like it's going to start out as friends. That's how you're going to meet them. Through friends, whatever. And the friends are going to give this person advice on how to be successful in approaching you. How, like just how we all do. Tell me all about them. Or all about her. Just whatever. You want to get to know what you can about the person. Get the lowdown from the friend. And then get advice on how to approach. And that's it. This person wants to be able to approach successfully. Their intention is to settle down. They're looking for someone. Yeah, they got out of a recent breakup. And I can tell you this, for some of you, not all of you, they could have an ex, the one they just broke up with, trying to get their attention, but they're ignoring them. Especially if this is an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Because you could be dealing with another earth sign. Yeah, this person is going to want your attention. They want this to be successful. They're going to be very, very drawn to you, very attracted to you. Look at you as someone they could settle down with. Oh, yeah. You won't. This person is going to think of you constantly. Heavy Taurus coming out. Constantly. They're going to feel that soulmate pull, that soulmate connection. Got Virgo coming out strong now. This person is going to feel like you're a very wise choice in love. And after spending some time with you, I feel like they're going to make this offer for something long term. Or you're going to have a conversation with them and they're going to let you know their intentions. I'm looking to settle down. I feel like you would be the whatever it is, but they're going to make you an offer for something long term. And I really feel you're going to meet them through a friend, or they are a friend. It's something about friends. Okay. Gemini 2003. 2003 Gemini. Well, too many fail. All right, Gemini, your next committed love relationship. Who's the person coming toward Gemini for committed love? Who is the next person coming toward Gemini for committed love? All right, Gemini, your next committed love interest. Could be an Aries or a Sagittarius. So this person is trying to make a decision on what to do. This is someone who is like introverted. They're showing up as someone who's stable within themselves. They want a stable partner. And it shows me that they're very drawn to you. Okay. You may have, they're looking at you as wish fulfillment, and they want an opportunity for this new start, a new beginning. So some of you, maybe this is someone you've already dealt with, but I don't know. It doesn't have to necessarily be. No, I don't feel like this is someone no, I'm going to lean more toward not being romantically involved with them before. I'm not feeling history with this person. Yeah, I'm not feeling a history with this person. So they see you as this wish fulfillment. They're very drawn to you. They're very sexually attracted to you. This person could be afraid to be intimate or close with someone emotionally. But yet, even though they have that fear, they still want to rush towards you for this opportunity to be close to you, to be intimate with you, but their intentions are good. They have long-term plans as far as relationships go, but this would be the very, very, very beginning stages. Like you and this person have not been close or intimate at all. Distance could be an issue with you and this person. They're ready for love. This person is ready for love and wondering if you're ready for love, or if you can love them or would love them. But they feel very, very drawn to you, very attracted to you. They feel like this would be an equal give and take relationship. This person finds you very, very attractive and very, very balanced. They could be nervous about reaching out to you. Yeah, they're looking for their forever relationship, and they got eyeballs set on you, Gemini. They want this new start. You're showing up as King of Cups energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yep, this person wants a home with you. They want something that could be nurtured and cared for and long term. They want a relationship to last a lifetime. They could be a little nervous. Yeah, they are. They have anxiety about reaching out, but they do feel like you are a wise choice. So it's basically a thought that they obsessively put on repeat in their head. Approaching you with this offer, come what may. They don't know if they'll be rejected or not. They have to overcome being nervous about this. Cancer energy. We have Capricorn with the devil. I think they're nervous about making the offer because they really do want, look at this, they do want to settle down. I have the Hierophant and Taurus. And they're not going to give up anytime soon, or they're not going to give up easy. If you say no, they'll just be patient and wait for another time to approach you. So what I'm feeling here, I have Judgment, Scorpio energy, Page of Swords, and the Three of Wands. I feel like they're going to get the nerve up. They're going to make a decision to jump in and take that leap of faith. We see the Fool here in Aries. They're going to make a decision in the near future to jump in and take a leap of faith and reach out and send you a message. They're going to have to just push their fears aside and grow, grow a pair. Does Gemini have a history with this person? I'm just making sure. Well, some of you might. That's not the dominant energy, to be honest with you. But some of you might have the Death card in the reverse. And I also have here the Nine of Wands and the Queen of Wands. And I already have the King of Wands. So they want to get off the battlefield. They don't want this to be over if you've dealt with them before. If you've dealt with them before, it was just a casual sex-based relationship. But I'm not getting that very strongly. So I'm going to have to say, for majority of you, a smaller majority, you did have a past with this person. I'm not feeling it as the overall energy, though. Like, I'm not feeling... Yeah, this is not over. The cycle won't be complete. The cycle isn't complete yet. Because this person still has to travel towards you and attempt to fix things, make things right, or make the offer. They have to give you something for something else to completely close, or a new cycle, a better cycle with the Wheel of Fortune begins. They may have to travel. Maybe they live in the next town or something like that. But they're nervous as hell. I'm going to tell you that much. They are scared. They are nervous. All right, let's go. Cancer. No. All right, Cancer 2951. Hi, Richard. Hi, Leonix. Hi, LB. Thank you. Hi, Wendy. Yo, Fabulous One. How are you doing, my friend? Hello, Anna. Right, Cancer. Your next committed love relationship. Your next committed lover. Who's coming toward you for commitment. Next. All right, Cancer. Let's see. Who's coming toward Cancer for commitment in love. Okay. So looks like someone here. All right, I have Libra. I get a lot of Aries tonight. What's up with that? Scorpio, Aries, Libra, Pisces. Who else? Who else? Could be an Aquarius. Could be any sign. I'm just letting you know what's up on the board here. So I feel like this is someone who wants to reconcile with you. They feel like their hands are tied at the moment. They feel it's like a stagnant energy right now. This person absolutely wants to reconcile a relationship with you. Phoenix from the ashes, they want a rebirth of the connection. We have Page of Cups. We have Two of Cups. And guess what? Ace of Pentacles. Yep. This person wants to talk to you. They don't want it to be over. They don't want it to be over. They're hoping enough time has passed that your heart will soften up to them, that you'll be more inclined to hear them out or forgive them. Yeah. You don't trust this person at all. You could have learned information about them, or you're about to learn some type of hidden information, and it's going to make you question, will I ever be able to trust this person? Should I accept the offer or turn them away? Do I want to start a new cycle with this person? Is the question. And you're going to be in, you're going to be an emotional mess over it, because you really do want to believe them. You want to believe that you can trust them, that you can take them for their word, but experience with this person has taught you you can't do that. And there lies the problem. You want the truth. You want some kind of truth from them before you make a decision, before you give them a chance. You need to know some kind of truth. When they were screwing around in the past, when they were in the Knight of Wands energy. Yep, when they were the runner, when they broke your heart, when they betrayed you. It's like either you heard something. This person, they did betray you in the past. And the signs were there, I feel. I feel like the signs were there, but you just sort of didn't want to see it. You didn't want to accept that. You didn't want to see it, but the signs were there. Yep, they were being very, very secretive, and they left you out in the cold. They had other options. They had other options. All right, we have the Four of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, and the High Priestess. They had other options. They left you out in the cold. They were being a player. And now here they come. Take me back. I'm sorry, whatever they have to say. And that's going to be very difficult for you to do because you still don't trust them. You know? You don't want to get hurt again. It's like this is a burden for you to have to make this decision. It's like you really wish you could just jump up and say yes, but it's not that easy. And it's because of what they did in the past. How they hurt you. And I feel like you're going to tell them this. I feel like you're going to talk to them about it. How they left you. How they left you to go build or work on something else. A lot of you, they just went silent, went ghost. Walked away, boop, nothing. So left you with all these question marks in your mind and a broken heart. So yeah, you're going to be conflicted. Do I want this person back? But they're definitely coming back. They want to work together with you. They want to partner up with you. They want to see if y'all can get on the same page. Looks like they're turning down other love options. That they want to focus on this relationship. That they really do want to put a serious effort in. They do want to make something right with justice here. And a lot of you have waited a very long time. This is a slow moving person. And here they are. That's a hard one. That is a hard one because it's like they finished playing around. Now they want to settle down after they've been with everybody they want to be with. Like, okay, I know I screwed 200 people, but here I am. I want to marry you. I want us to have 5 kids. I want to have the house, the dog, the cat, the goldfish, and they done screwed everything from here to Gaia, you know, wherever. You don't just jump into a reconciliation like that and say, oh, I'm going to trust you. Everything's going to be perfect just because you're back. Don't work that way. Of course, they're hoping that's how you do it. They're hoping that you don't put them through hell. But guess what? They have to earn their way back. You know what I mean? Y'all do what you want, but make them earn it. Make them prove it to you. Words are cheap. Investment is where it's at. They got to show you, honey. They got to show you. All right, Leo, 3845. 3845. Leo, your next committed love interest. Who wants to come toward you for a committed love relationship, Leo? I don't plan to make any more body butter, Claudia, but my conjure oil is just as wonderful. I have great success with my conjure oils. You might consider that. All right. Now, they're always available, so just let me know. Just let me know. And you wear the oil. So for what you want it for, absolutely, you wear the oil. I mean, if that helps, if you didn't know that, I'm not sure if you knew that. All right. Leo, who's coming toward you for committed love? Somebody who's hard to please. Somebody who is hard to please. They don't know what they want. They're unhappy, but they don't know what they want. To be honest with you, I think they're on the fence about commitment. I think that's what this is. Somebody doesn't know if they should end a relationship already, or because it looks like they're unhappy with a relationship. This person could be juggling you and someone else, to be honest with you. I feel like this person is in the King of Wands energy. Could be an Aries. And they're unhappy with their current circumstances. And I feel like they're juggling. They're feeling overwhelmed. Being very secretive about their feelings, about their thoughts. Very secretive about the Ten of Swords, a betrayal, because they're juggling. Somebody's juggling here. And it's not going to do anybody a bit of good. So there's going to be messages sent, action taken. The silence will be broken. High Priestess to the Eight of Wands from the King of Wands. Okay? Because a decision is going to be made, a very difficult decision. And it's about a Ten of Pentacles. So I don't know if you and this person broke up or they're thinking about breaking up with someone. This person is juggling an idea or a person. But with the, I just feel like they were juggling a person, you and someone else. And having to make a decision. And that's what they're trying to do. What is my wish fulfillment? Who makes me happy? Who do I belong with? Not sure. They're causing a whole lot of grief and stress on themselves. What they ultimately want is the Three of Pentacles, partnership, something substantial here, happiness, stability. Ooh, Lord, somebody's going to be speaking some truth about stability, about what they really want, about the choices that they have to make. You know, somebody's got to walk away. So somebody wants to cut out a relationship, whether with you or with somebody else. All right, that's the truth that needs to be spoken. Somebody has to decide between you and somebody else. It's like, are they going to speak it? Are they going to tell the truth? Or are they just showing me that they're going to cut that other person out? It could be just the King of Swords is showing they're going to cut someone off and go and keep that to themselves. Okay. They're going to put a relationship to rest, to devote time, effort, and energy to this one, to be devoted and loyal to this one. Yep. Death to a relationship here. Somebody's walking away from something, and the Eight of Cups is death. It's over. Making a decision to work on this connection and be loyal. Six of Cups. But keeping secrets, keeping certain things to themselves because they don't want you to know they've been fooled you on. So they're not going to speak their truth. They're just going to break it off, end another relationship, put it to rest, focus on this relationship. So if you're unaware that they're dealing with another person, Leo, I'm letting you know today. So we have Scorpio here. We have a lot of air energy, a lot of earth. We have Pisces, Aries, Scorpio, heavy Pisces, in their feelings about lying. And it bothers them. Their conscience is bothering them. Because of what they were doing. They had you in a third party. Sure did. And it bothers them. But they couldn't keep two people. Okay. So just know that it's someone who was juggling you and somebody else. And it looks like the secret is still going to be there. Like they're not telling you, but it's still bothering them. So if they act a little off, it's because they're guilty. They're feeling guilty. Because they know they hurt someone and they don't want to hurt you or destroy the chances they have to have this relationship by admitting everything. Oh, I've been sleeping with you and so, by the way, and I just decided you look better to me than they do, or whatever they say. It's like the agonizing decision. That's how they're portraying it to me, as a hard decision for this person to make, but they'll ultimately choose you. Well, damn, if it's that hard, I don't know. I feel like I couldn't trust that. But I'm not in it, so you let me know what goes on. I don't know. Oh, thank you, Yvette. Hi, Dorella. All right, Virgo, 4808. Virgo. Your next committed love interest, Virgo, is coming toward you for a committed love relationship, Virgo. Somebody's thinking about a risk they would have to take to be with you. They're trying to find out more information about you. We have Scorpio with the Tower and King of Swords, Page of Swords, Hangman, Pisces. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini with the sword energy with the King, Ace of Pentacles. So this person is releasing a negative way of thinking. They want to learn more about you, get more information. This person is thinking about the Ace of Pentacles. They're very discerning. This person is very, very, like they need to know everything about you. It looks like they want to be on the same page. They want to focus on gathering information, not paying attention to other people, not giving in to any temptation, like fighting against it. They want to take a risk here. You appeal to this person very, very much. We have Sagittarius with the Temperance card, 9 of Cups. So I feel like the feeling they have is they want to take the plunge, take the risk, take the leap of faith, and make you this offer. This is someone who could have been considering themselves like a forever bachelor or bachelorette. This is somebody who has refused a lot of people, has not committed to anyone in a very, very long time. They have not been in a serious relationship in a long time. They could have been, but they walk away. This person would walk away from commitment. But now you apparently turn this person's head. They apparently can't stop thinking about you. That's for sure. But now the thing is, they weren't thinking about settling down before. Nobody fit the bill, so they weren't even thinking about it. Now this is all they can think about. Like an old way of thinking is over. Their mindset has shifted. Their desires have shifted. What they want in their life has shifted. Now they're walking to commitment, not away from it. The Hierophant, heavy Taurus. Yep, somebody who was very guarded and defensive is now walking toward what they ran from for so many years. Because I feel like this person has gone many, many years. They may have never been married. You know what I mean? Like they, I think, stayed away from committed relationships like the plague. Now they're ready. It's different now. Now they are ready. This person was a hoe. They sure were. A ho cake. They sure were. They could be from a different culture. Talk about a mindset shift. Talk a freaking about. Like they're discovering what used to be important to them or fun for them in the past does not appeal to them. It doesn't have any appeal being single anymore. It doesn't have any appeal screwing around anymore. It doesn't have any appeal, you know, not having that stability, not having that special person. That holds no appeal to them anymore. So a lot has changed within them. Looks to me like they want to come toward you correct, you know, which is good. I feel like they're looking for peace and loyalty. They're looking for a place to call home. Yeah, it's like their old way of living for this person has ended. It is dead. They are no longer who they used to be. They're releasing who they used to be. So, and they get into their head a lot. They get emotional a lot about how they handle things. They're afraid that too much time has passed. They're afraid that they're not going to get their heart's desire. There's a lot of self-sabotage energy here with this person. It's like they fear the unknown. Let me move some of these. Let me move some of these. All right, Virgo. So they will just go ahead and take a chance and come towards you. They may travel towards you, but they want a victory here. They desire you very much. You live in their head. You really do. They want to go toward a new beginning in love. They want to pursue love now instead of run from it. That's who's coming towards you. We have Cancer with the Chariot, Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. They want this experience with you. And they cannot help but feel like you are the right one for them. Gemini energy with the Lovers. King of Wands. Leo. In this deck, it's Leo energy. They're choosing you. They don't see any reason not to. They've thought about this until you can't think about it anymore. And they see no warning. They see no warning signs like red flags. From what they can see, it's like you look too good to be true for this person. So that's who's coming towards you, and that's their intentions. Two of Cups. Like a reformed player. Reformed player from the Himalaya. All right, let's see. Libra, 5641. 5641 Libra. All right, Libra. Who's coming toward you for your next committed love relationship? Thank you, Yvette. I appreciate that gift of memberships to people. Thank you so much. All right, Libra, your next committed love relationship, your next committed love interest, who's coming toward you for commitment in love, Libra. Hey, Mark, how's it going? Oh, you cooking dinner? Wish I was over there. Tell Mom happy birthday. You're going to have to tell us what you cooked. All right, Libra is coming toward you to be your next committed love. All right, let's see. This person could not decide. It's like they see you as a love interest, like they see you as a wish fulfillment, okay? But this is somebody who leaves a trail of broken hearts. They do. They sure do. And they look at you and they feel like there's a connection with you. They really do. But they know they need to step up. They would need to step up to be the emperor. And it sort of intimidates them in a way to have that kind of accountability, responsibility, to step into something long term. It's like they look at you as someone they want that with or could see themselves with. But to actually do it intimidates this person. So I have Aries, Leo, Aries again. Sagittarius. Yeah, they don't just want to be lovers. They want to be more than lovers. I feel like they will come in and make you this offer because the pull of soulmate energy is so strong. I feel like that energy is pulling them towards you, that they do want to take a chance. They feel like there is, like you are their destiny, or this relationship was meant to happen, but they doubt their judgment. Like they feel it, they look at you, and it's like they just know it's right. They know, they feel it. It's something they're aware of, but then they put doubt. When they think about it, they doubt themselves. Am I being realistic about this? Am I imagining this? Am I lying to myself? You know, they doubt themselves. Don't matter. They've thought about it, took an assessment of the situation, and they want to try. They do. They want to try to bring this to a higher level of commitment. They want to take a leap of faith towards starting here with the Ace of Pentacles with you, stepping up and becoming the Emperor for you, because they feel a strong soul tie with you. And they cannot stop thinking about you. They cannot. So this person is going to change. I mean, everything's going to change here. Major transformation in their life, really for the better. It's going to calm their little ass down. All right, Scorpio 10206. Scorpio. Nope, not this one. Go to this one. All right, Scorpio, your next committed love interest who's coming toward you for a committed love relationship. Where's Father Jeff? Jeff got him a girl. What he's doing? I didn't hear this. Jeff is in love. Well, damn, Jeff. Where the hell you at? That's awesome, y'all. Jeff's in love. All right. Scorpio. Who is coming towards Scorpio to be their next committed love connection? Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, we need details. I agree, Nadia. We need details, Jeff. He met her on YouTube. Oh, okay. Look out. All right, Scorpio. Your next committed love interest. Let's see. Uh-oh, crying over spilled milk. We have Libra, we have Leo. 5 of Cups. It's going to be a challenge, but they want to make something right. They screwed the pooch with you in the past. They screwed somebody's pooch. They did something. Let's see. Heavy Leo. Ace of Cups and the World. Distance could be a problem here. But we have a cycle closing, another cycle opening. They want a new start with you, honey. Made a wrong decision in the past. sneaking around, talking to more than one person. And they feel bad about it. They know they were wrong. They know they were wrong. But they were tempted. They had to bite that apple. Little pisser. So now, yeah, they were walking away from commitment. They didn't want to settle down. They didn't want to be bound to anyone. And they went play in somebody else's yard. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you're going to get a message from this person very soon. They basically ran you off. I feel like this person was mean. Like they'd say mean things or fuss a lot. You know, they weren't very pleasant in the past because they wanted to go fouillon with somebody else. They didn't want to be bound to anybody. Very stubborn energy. They could have been drinking, carrying on. They could have messed around with somebody in their friend group. But there's definitely a sneaking around with a third energy here is the reason why this never got off the ground, why they feeling guilty, and what the deception was. I feel like this, we have Aquarius showing up heavy here. Yeah, they ended what could have been a great love relationship in the past with you. Now they want a second chance. They want to bring it back and do things right. They want to heal this connection with you. Put the Band-Aid on it. They want to treat you better. But they know it's going to be a hard comeback. It's going to be hard to come back from what they've done. They're going to have to, it's the walk of shame, baby. The walk of shame. That's what they're going to have to do. It looks to me like they cut out the other person or friend group. Like they're no longer dealing with them or about to cut them off. That's the energy cutting out the friend group or the person that they were fouillon with to heal this connection, have a new start with you. Because really, they were happy with you. Why did they even go off with the other person? A lot of times they don't need a reason. They just do. You know what I mean? They were being a sourpuss. I don't know. They weren't happy, not satisfied with something. All in their fifis, being a stubborn ass. So they decided to turn into an asswipe. And that's the truth. Thank you. They turned on the cold shoulder and started talking to somebody new. Giving you, yeah. Some of y'all, they thought that you were like on their back, or they just felt too much pressure. Yeah. They didn't like you knowing everything they were doing. Well, I guess not. I guess not. Because they were doing shit they shouldn't have been doing in the first. And now they want to talk. They want to do it right. They want to apologize and fix the connection with you. Yeah. This person, like, I don't know what you're going to tell them, because I feel like you already knew what they were doing. And talk about, they got to be a hard ass. They were very icy cold toward you with all their crap. Again, now they want to balance things out, have a new start, have a new beginning. Focus on you and the relationship. Yep. They're going to reveal some truth to you. They might tell you some things that they had held back. Reveal the secrets, or at least some of them. Yeah, they're going to reveal a few things to you that you didn't know. Heavy Pisces coming out. Sagittarius coming out too. Heavy Sag, Gemini, Libra, and I already said Leo and yeah, Cancer. So you're going to hear from them, y'all. You're going to hear from them. This is going to be not so, I mean, it will be a challenge. It will be a challenge, but it looks like this person wants to admit some things, admit their fault, admit what they were doing, tell you a few things that they were keeping secret. I don't know. Sometimes when they come correct, when they start to reveal things to you, like they want to wipe the slate clean and not have secrets between you, depending on what it is, it may work. It may work. Everybody's got a different situation, different story. All right. So keep that in mind. Sagittarius, 11105. 11105, Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius. Who's coming toward you for a committed love relationship? Who is coming toward Sagittarius to be their committed love partner? Who wants a committed love relationship with Sagittarius? Who's coming toward Sagittarius for a committed love relationship? Taking an assessment. They know they got to make something right here, Libra. Yep. Their past behaviors, thinking about their past behaviors, past choices, and they know that they did you wrong, that they didn't treat you fairly. And now they want to come in. They want a second chance. They're feeling sorry for themselves. Oh, woe is me. I fucked it up. Well, get off your ass and do something to fix it. All right. So we have the Fool. They may have to cut off some people, or let me see. Ooh, they may have to move residence for some, not all. But they got to leave something or someone behind to even have this reconciliation. But I feel like they will, because they want a long-term partnership with you. They feel very, very attracted to you. So I see this person feeling remorseful, feeling bad that they left you hanging. They left the relationship hanging, made bad choices. Now they feel like they need to or want to make better choices. They want something. They want to work together with you. It's like they want to tell you the truth or be honest with you, but they're very guarded because they don't know how you're going to react, but they know they have to. They have to take that risk. And they're worried about it. Yeah, they offer instability and something long term, but the problem here is the elephant in the room needs to be addressed. That's the problem. Again, if a new relationship, if a new start is going to happen between you and this person, be prepared to be uncomfortable. Be prepared to be uncomfortable. Because there will be an emotional upheaval, emotional conflict. Not sure, am I doing the right thing, giving this person a second chance or a third chance, whatever it is. They're coming in, making me an offer that they never did before, treating me better like they haven't before. I feel like you're going to have to put in an effort to basically stop worrying. If you want another opportunity with this person, if you want to start over with them, you've got to stop worrying about it. Why be afraid of it? I know you're going to be nervous because they did the shit before, but I really feel that y'all are overthinking this to absolute death. Like you're really thinking it into situations that have never happened, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? So that's what I mean about you're going to have to consciously just stop, focus on the connection, focus on right now, what's going on. Because remember, right now dictates tomorrow. Right now dictates tomorrow. They want reciprocity, equal give and take. They're ashamed or embarrassed about the choices that they made in the past. They want to settle down, but it's going to cause conflict among their friend group or among some people. I'm just saying their friend group is somebody that they're close to. They want to invest their time, effort, and energy. They want to hopefully one day marry. They know something has to change. This person has to transform themselves from the liar, cheater, thief to the king or queen or king of pentacles energy. And that's the truth. And I feel like there's going to be a long conversation about this. It's really, they have to just man up or woman up. And it's not easy to do. But their pride and ego is going to have to go sit by the road somewhere because there's no room for that here. You're going to have a conversation with this person, which is going to give you a little bit of insight, a little enlightenment onto how they're thinking and feeling right now. So right now, this person's feeling disappointed in themselves. And they're going to let you know, I messed up. Y'all going to have that talk. Y'all going to have that hard talk. And it's going to be difficult for them to admit how wrong they are. But they know it's important. They know to achieve 10 of Pentacles with you, romance, a new start, 10 of Pentacles, they have to come correct. They have to be honest. They got to release this information to you, open up to you, be vulnerable, take accountability. And it's just, it's not simple, okay? It's not an easy thing. Because they, look, Ace of Cups, they want that romantic. Yeah, they've made their mind up. They're not juggling, wondering, or anything like that. They've made their mind up. They want this with you, period. Yep, they're going to apologize. And I feel for the most part, a lot of you will take this person back. There will be a victory here after they apologize, explain a few things. I feel like you're going to give them a chance. You're going to give them a chance here. Slow but sure. It's going to require a lot of patience from you. But you don't want to lose them either. I have 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. You don't want to let this person go. You really don't. But if they screw up, you will. You're going to give them a chance. I say the majority of you will give them a chance, but it's almost like a test run. You screw up one time, I'm out. For some of you, this person may be battling an alcohol addiction. For somebody out there, not everyone, but somebody's battling an alcohol addiction. Yep. Somebody's definitely battling a secret alcohol addiction. Anyway, that's what I've got. Sagittarius. Capricorn, 120/16. Whoa, what we got? Well, this wanted to come out. I'm going to put it to the side. Thank you, Richard, for the $9.99 super chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, my friend. You're very sweet. Thank you. All right, Cappy, look, this wanted to come out. We have the 9 of Wands. Somebody wants another opportunity with you. They want to get off the battlefield. Could be a fire sign. Doesn't have to be. Life has been difficult for this person. They've been going through the emotional roller coaster stuff, facing challenges, heavy on the responsibilities. A lot going on in this person's life. Capricorn, who is coming toward you for your next committed love relationship? Capricorn, who's coming toward you for your next committed love relationship? Capricorn. Trying to mix them up really well. Get that Cappy energy flowing also. Pisces, Scorpio, what's going on? A release of negativity. Negative thoughts, actions. What is this? People and celebrating. Releasing what's holding this person back. Releasing whatever that is. Like I said, people, places, thing. Releasing the negative. Releasing what no longer serves for wish fulfillment. Capricorn, who is coming toward you for a committed love relationship. Don't want to forget that word. Okay. Some of you are dealing with an Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, or a Leo. Heavy Leo is showing up here with the sun. So what this looks like is this person, like I said, they want to get off the battlefield. It's been a rough road for them. They couldn't commit to you because they were focused elsewhere. It could have been on their finances, their money. Maybe they were having issues there, but they could not commit to you before. Now they want a new opportunity. Heavy Virgo, heavy Leo, heavy. And they know they can't approach you in the same way. They need to put the past to rest. Put that wand to rest, huh? For now. For now. Making a plan of action here. Being very to themselves, very quiet to start healing this relationship. They're hoping to get on the same page as you. They want to approach you in a better financial state, mental state, emotional state. They want to impress you. They are releasing those burdens. Like I said, they're letting that go. They're putting that to rest. The challenges, the obstacles here, what made this so difficult and made them unable to commit to you or anyone else before was whatever those responsibilities they carry were, where they're putting that to rest, focusing on what they desire, what they want, and knowing that they have to bring in that change. And they also have to be the one to approach, to take the action, because they're the ones who screwed up before. They're not expecting you to chase them. They already know. They know. And they want to make it up, all right? Make up for lost time, whatever this isn't. They're going to ask you for the grace of patience. They will. They're kind of ready for you to tell them how it is, if you know what I'm saying. But they're still going to try. They're going to approach you with this love offer. Ew, baby. Gemini with the Lovers. Yeah, they couldn't make a decision in the past because they were overwhelmed, overburdened, overworked, overstressed. Things have changed, darling. They could have been trying to see if you had someone else. They're going to approach you like in a friendly way. Hey, how you doing? Like try to be all casual. Not letting you know how nervous as hell they are. Yeah, they don't want you to know their real intentions right away. But their real intention is the 10 of Pentacles. That's the dog, the cat, the goldfish, the marriage license. All of it. The white picket fence. The mortgage. The camping trips. Y'all know what I mean. The private schools. Whatever it is. They feel you are a soulmate connection. They feel a special connection with you. You could have shared a past life with this person. Or it's just memories of the past. They're going to let that go. What they did before, it's taken effort for them, but they're going to release that. They are. They're letting go of the past. They see that worrying about something that's already happened is not helping. It's just hindering. You know, and they want progress. This person is like, I want to shake it up. I want to move forward. Take my chances now. I wasted enough time. I'm dropping the burdens, responsibilities, whatever that was. I'm letting that go. It's time for me to focus on what I truly do want and move forward. And they're coming toward you. They're hoping you forgive their past behavior and give them one more shot. Just one. Give them one more chance. That's all they want. Leo and Pisces is real heavy right now. Yep. Forgive me for the past. They keep repeating that. Forgive me for what I've done. They're coming in right. They're coming in right. Ace of Pentacles. So this person, they're letting go of a lot. It doesn't serve them anymore. All it did was cause hell and heartache. It didn't bring them any prosperity, abundance, happiness, security, stability in any kind of way, shape, or form. So they're letting that go. They're wisening up. They're maturing. And they've been carrying a load that really, they could have let that go a long time ago. Where they're letting it go now so they can come forward and be with you. All right, Aquarius. Before we get to Aquarius, stay tuned, guys. And check my post page where it used to be called community page. It is now just labeled as post here on my YouTube channel. And that's where I will post the next love Q&A date and time for you guys who like to participate in my love Q&As. It is $20 per question, payable to my PayPal, and you place your notes. You place your question in the PayPal notes section. Make it easy. And I answer your questions. You leave me on PayPal in the order that I received them. Please keep in mind, if you want to participate in the love Q&A, you must have your questions in before we go live. Okay? Not during the live stream. I don't take questions during the live stream. I like to have everything together, everything organized and ready to roll when we go live. So please, if you want to participate, once I make the post, I'll probably make it later tonight. But please do, if you want to participate, get those questions in during the live stream, which will more than likely be Friday. I got to double check. That's why I'm not guaranteeing that. And then I'm going to post. Hi, Lashana. Hi, Ralph. Chickalissa, hello, hello. Kay Perez, hi. Hi, Delaney. Mitzi, how you doing? Hi, Taylor Beard. How you doing, Mitzi? You back, Elda? All right, Aquarius. Something bit me on the back or what? All right, Aquarius 130-32. Aquarius, your next committed love interest. Who's coming toward you, Aquarius, for committed love relationship? Your next committed love interest coming toward you, Aquarius. Who wants you, Aquarius, forever and ever and ever? High, love, and light. You're absolutely right. You are very welcome, Ilda. Aquarius, your next love interest. Committed love interest for Aquarius. Who's coming toward Aquarius for some committed love? All right, Aquarius, let's find out who's putting their boots under your bed. All right, let's see. What is this? All right, so this is what I'm getting. This is somebody that you were married to, committed to before in the relationship, fell apart, lack of stability. They want a second chance. They sure do. I have Scorpio, I have Aquarius, I have Sagittarius energy here. I have Libra energy here. Virgo energy. They're coming back, baby. They could be from a different culture. Doesn't have to be, but they could be. Looks like a marriage. It looks like a marriage that fell apart. But like I said, maybe you were living together as married. But it looks like a marriage that fell apart and they want it back. They want it back. They want to recommit to you. They might have gotten a little dose of that karma bug. You know what I mean? Yeah, this cycle ended and now it's restarting. They want a second chance. They're making you this offer, coming in, wanting to heal things, feeling this is a destined connection. You're going to get messages from this person. Maybe they were spying on you to see if you were accepting other offers. But what they're bringing in is this. They're going to ask you if you can get, if they could move back in, if y'all can become a couple again, if y'all can get remarried. They want to build the stability again, nurture the connection. Come out of chaos. Maybe other people were involved. I'm really not getting third-party energy, but there was some kind of emotional chaos and conflict here. They want to make peace with you and achieve wish fulfillment. Yes, they do. The sun in Leo, yeah. Strength in Leo, okay. And we have, it could be a Leo, could be, we have the King of Wands. So this person They were immature. They didn't, yeah, this person lacked self-discipline, self-confidence. They needed an ego boost back then. Whenever this kind of dissipated here, they were being the liar, cheater, thief, had other options. Okay, now we see. They had other options, but they weren't you. Point blank period, they were not you. The grass was not greener on the other side for this person, and they had to learn the hard way. Well, now they want you back. See, I knew it. They did get a dose of that karma. I'm telling you. The other options weren't all that wonderful. They had to learn. Got their ass stuck in a problem here. Stuck like Chuck stuck. Their secrets were for nothing. Well, secrets are coming out. The secret's out. I don't think it was that big of a damn secret, to be honest with you. They went playing another yard, went playing another field, back seat, wherever the hell they were. Everybody knows now. Everybody knows what this person was doing and how, yeah, now they want to come back. Reunite with you, resurrect the connection. Yep, they're going to be sending you a message, wanting to talk to you, wanting to work it out. Whoever was the third party person, whoever they went fouillon with, they cut them out. That's over. They broke up for sure. They broke up. Your person said, hell no. This was not my wish fulfillment. I'm an ass. Yes, they are. So here we go. Again, they want to express their love for you. They want to return to you and have a new beginning. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Let me see. Yep, stuck in their head about reciprocity, equal give and take, and how happy they would be to be with you again. And just like that. Funny, they didn't seem that content with you before. You know, when they had to go explore the grass. Oh, my throat's getting dry. Okay. Pisces is last but never least. So guys, sign up for my email list, and you join the email list by visiting my website after you browse around a little bit. Go ahead and join. Sign right on up. You can cancel at any time, which I hope you don't, but you could. You're not obligated for life. Okay, this is no blood oath or anything like that. But only those people on my email list are eligible for all the specials that I do offer from time to time. And I will be starting something similar to a newsletter. I don't know if I should call it a newsletter, but that's the only way to describe it, I guess, or the best way for me to describe it. So I'm going to be starting that soon. And of course, if you're interested in my products, please visit the website and sign up for emails, because you don't want to miss any specials that I offer when I offer them. Okay. We're going to finish up here with Pisces. Pisces. And then I'm going to have me a little snack. All right. All right, Pisces. Your next committed love interest. Who's coming toward you for a committed love relationship, Pisces? Who is coming toward Pisces for a committed love relationship? There we go. Better. Pisces. Your next committed love interest who's coming toward you, Pisces. Thank you, Ilda. Pisces time, Nadia. Who we have here? We have Libra, Capricorn, Pisces, Aquarius. Okay. Okay. Somebody wants something to change here. They want to make it better. They want a second chance, okay? I feel like this person regrets not making any type of offer to you worth a damn. They just wanted to be friends, friends with benefits, that type of thing. This person, you know, they thought about it and they just sort of dropped the ball. This person dropped the ball and walked away from this connection. Now they want to come back and make it up to you. Yep, they want to come back and make it up to you. They want a second chance. They want to heal this. They have hope that you will forgive them and have this new start, accept their offer. Give them a second chance. They've been burdened. I feel burdened with guilt, to be honest with you, for walking away, for letting you go, for leaving you out in the cold, for not keeping their ass still in the first place. They were unfair to you. You nurtured the connection. They show me that you're the one that was nurturing the connection. Well, it doesn't work when it's just you. You have to have that team player. You know what I mean? They have to be involved. What's this? So we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. See, the universe stepped in. This person was just playing around, dilly-dallying, using you, breaking your heart. I feel like this person broke promises. Whatever they did, they ended up just walking away from this, not investing. You were the one investing, doing all the legwork, the hard work. You were the one in limbo. That's why the universe stepped in to end it, because it just wasn't right. It's like they blocked the opportunity. They made it stop, something like that. And now this person is like, can we talk about me coming back? I know I waited 100 years and a day, but here I am. Oh, they definitely coming back. Slow movers. I don't know how long you've been waiting on this or hoping for it. I feel like you're not jumping up and down for joy. They're rushing towards you. They want to take a leap of faith. You're waiting on an apology and an explanation. And I feel like you're going to give this person the cold shoulder a little bit. Like you're not going to make it that simple. I don't think you're going to make it that simple. Because you're like, you know what? I loved you. You already got all that from me. Then you threw it away like some damn garbage. So you're going to have to up that game. You know what I mean? You're going to have to convince my ass. You will not accept less than what you want. I don't know if they thinking they're going to come in here and They want to fight for the love, fight for the connection. They want to talk about why they didn't commit to you, why they walked away. They want to start over. They want to do things right. King of Pentacles. Oh, they better show up as the King of Pentacles. Are you not playing with them? Are you going to hurt their feelings? I promise you. You will be guarded. And they need to accept that, expect that, deal with that. It's their fault. I feel this person is ready to step up to the plate. Yeah. I feel they are ready to step up to the plate. Here they come. 6 of Cups. So it's going to be hard for you because I can feel it. I can feel how you are resisting it. You want it, yet you know you don't trust them worth a damn. And you're mad. You're pissed off. You're hurt and you're pissed. Which, as you should be. As you should be. Good. They want to talk the talk, then they don't have a problem walking the walk. Let them walk it, honey. These boots are made for walking. Give them a pair and let them strut in front of you for a long damn time. Put some miles on them shoes. You know what I'm saying? Let them prove that they're going to follow through with what they're saying. And if they're serious, they're not going to have an issue with it. It's going to be okay. Pisces, I did not put a timestamp. Son of a bitch. I'm going to have to do that. I'm going to have to go back and get the Pisces timestamp. It happens. It happens, y'all. It does happen. Hi, Jesse. All right. I'm going to go. I'm going to look for that timestamp. And I'm going to put all the timestamps in the comments below. Y'all know the drill. Yes, Richard, there will be a love Q&A this week. I'm thinking Friday, but before I commit to that, I'm having to check my schedule. But just keep an eye on my post here on YouTube, and you will know. Okay? I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you, and I'll see you soon. All right. Good night, guys. Bye.